Hello people, I'm Hustler. In this video, I will show you how much a barber can earn working in the USA and how to start making over $100,000 per year. I'll share insights on achieving success in the barbering industry rather than remaining an ordinary hairdresser. Welcome to the Hustler channel and enjoy the show. This is JV Cutzz, working as a barber at just 17 years old, earning $700 every day. The key to his success lies in having affluent clients, operating in San Diego, and working no more than 9 hours a day. Next, we have the fourth Ken, 21 years old, making around $800 a day. He is also self-employed and based in Philadelphia. And here's Jefe Cuts, living and working in Puerto Rico at 30 years old, earning around $700 a day. All of these barbers have one thing in common. They are all successful, earning substantial incomes and working for themselves. We will discuss more about them shortly. Like any service industry that accepts tips, it's common for barbers not to report the cash tips they earn on their taxes. So in order to give a proper estimation of how much a barber makes a year, we can do a little bit of math. Let's say a barber works 6 days a week, has a few sick days, and takes federal holidays off every year. That's an average of about 300 working days per year. Now let's assume that a barber works 8 hours a day and provides 5 haircuts. Assuming this barber is in Michigan, the average cost of a men's haircut is about $1.25. That equals $125 per day and $750 per week. That would equal about $39,000 before taxes per year, right around our industry average. However, if this barber makes $3 in tips for every haircut at 30 haircuts a week, they would bring in an extra $4,680 per year. That's a grand total of $43,680. Performing one more haircut per day would increase their annual income to over $52,000 a year, including tips. Another reason why the average annual salary of a barber is lower is because of the fees associated with renting a chair. Depending on the location and the space the barber is renting, they may have to pay a percentage to the shop owner or be paid by the shop owner. These commissions can be as high as 30%. You could also simply rent a chair, and depending on the location, this could cost anywhere from $100 to a few $100s a week. Our barber making $117,000 a year may need to spend $300 to rent a chair per week, or $15,000 a year. However, if you have the initial capital to rent out your own shop, it could allow you to keep a majority of the profits to yourself. Additionally, if the shop is large enough, you could have other barbers rent chairs from you and give you 30% of their profits. If you're just fresh out of barber school and starting out in your hair-cutting journey, you have a few options for breaking into the biz. Working as a commissioned employee. Renting a chair in a shop. Commissioned-based barbering entails being paid out a percentage of any amount earned through your services. Something in the neighborhood of a 60-40 split is typical. In other words, if you make $100 in a day, you'll take home $60, and the rest will go back to the barber shop owner to cover supplies and rent. Chair rental is just that. You rent a chair in an established barber shop and pay the barbershop owner a fee. The beauty of this setup is that once you've earned out the rental cost, everything else you make is yours. Both options have their advantages and disadvantages. In terms of money, though, barbers with an existing client base can potentially make bank renting a chair. For those who are just starting out, working on commission is a safe way to learn the trade as an extension of barber training and establish a network. Professionals who have dedicated hours of dedication to their craft by going to barber school or undergoing barber training are more likely to charge higher prices and keep clients coming through their doors. A master barber can also charge more for specialty barber services like relaxing hair, permanent waves, facial massage. Don't discount the soft skills either. Attention to detail, the ability to manage your time efficiently, and a warm bedside or chairside manner aren't usually part of the job description, but they are key when it comes to attracting repeat customers. Additionally, find out how to get a barber license if you haven't done so already, as this indicates that your barber skill is recognized professionally. Ambitious individuals know there are always ways to make a little more on top of their barber salary, and surprisingly, many have nothing to do with the haircut itself. Here are our top tips for making big barber bucks that are not part of the usual barber job description. Offer specialty retail products. With their head in your hands and your scissors on their hair, customers are primed to view you as the hair care expert, which means they'll take your word on what texturizing spray or finish cream is king. Take a few moments to educate clients on the products you use, and they may end up spending a little more to take them home. Cha-ching. Grow your social presence. Hair is a visual art, making your business perfect for swoon-worthy social posts. If your skills are truly share-worthy, why not start a social media account to spread the word? Uploading a haircut post daily is free, fast, and easy. Plus, you already created the content. Get those tips. These days, hair care professionals make about 15–20% in tips on top of their average salary. 3. Maximize your gratuity earnings by going the extra mile to make customers feel welcome. Some barbers sweeten their services with coffee, mints, or other refreshments. Some offer better listening skills than a therapist. Whatever your secret skill is, make sure to play to your strengths and leave a tip jar front and center. Now, returning to the beginning of the video, I'll reveal the secret to you. All these barbers are true masters in their craft. In order for people to pay you a substantial amount for a haircut, they must have 100% confidence that you will perform your work perfectly. Furthermore, if you genuinely believe you are the best in your field, you can raise the price for your haircuts. To attract new clients, you can leverage the advertising services of popular bloggers so they can recommend you as the top barber. Also, don't forget to maintain your blog on TikTok or Instagram. This will increase your audience and create higher demand for your services. This video was prepared by Hustler, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. Until our next encounter.